What's up, guys? Big Jags win here in London. Appreciate all the fans for coming out. We're on to Buffalo.
London is calling to another faraway town this week. I don't want to shout, but the Jaguars are taking on Buffalo. The Bills rolling in with some bravado and on a 3-game win streak.
It's going to be a key. It's going to be all the way to the end zone for Josh Allen. And that was a beautifully designed play.
Maybe Josh Allen just get in the octagon for this one. Winner takes all. The Buffalo version of Josh Allen comes in off a 320-yard outing, 4 touchdowns, no picks, a perfect rating.
To the end zone. It's a touchdown catch. Stephon Diggs for the 3rd time today.
This is incredible.
The Jacksonville version of Josh Allen comes in off a 3-sack game.
And out escape. They try to throw for it. And Josh Allen, the top sack man, comes up with his 4th.
Allen versus Allen is a beef squatch Bob Belcher-like matchup. We have seen Josh Allen on Josh Allen Prime lead to a Jacksonville victory in the past. In Jacksonville, Allen's play last week was a big reason they locked up Atlanta's offense. He had 3 sacks and the team had 4 total.
Ball knocked out of the hands of Ritter. That was Josh Allen who got there, the strip sack for the best pass rusher on this field.
What are the odds Josh Allen is looking in the mirror a lot this week? Jags need it to happen. The Buffalo version of Allen faced pressure less than 30% of the time versus Miami, which makes it easy for him to find his BFF.
Rolling, looking, throwing on the run. Caught at the goal line, it's Diggs for the touchdown.
The great combination of Diggs and Allen.
Stephon Diggs, 3 touchdowns, 120 yards, beast mode on one of them.
He is able to get away from those 2 tacklers, and no one's going to touch him the rest of the way. Touchdown, Buffalo.
The unbelievable Diggs.
He's having a first-team kind of start to his year. Gabe Davis hauled in another touchdown last week, has scored in 3 straight now.
Allen taken to the right, going to the end zone. And who else? Gabe Davis with the touchdown catch on the opening drive. Big game, Gabe!
Bills tight ends, always a threat, nothing much last week. Jacksonville pass defense picked off Desmond Ritter twice, held him to a low 60s rate.
To the right side and throws an interception. He threw it right into the hands of Darius Williams, who's going to take it all the way to the end zone.
Jacksonville on the year has held QBs to a sub-90 rating now. Darius Williams and Tyson Campbell have been tough to beat, but don't be shocked if you see Diggs find Waldo, in this case, slot cornerback Trey Herndon. He's got the red and white cap on right now. Jacksonville allowing a plus 95 rate to wide receivers.
Lofting to the end zone, caught for a touchdown by Drake London.
X factor, James Cook in the Bills running game. Cook scored versus Miami.
Cook, as Allen helps push him from behind across the goal line. Touchdown.
Didn't do much else, but he's looked really good prior to that. Jacksonville got gashed by Bijan Robinson last week, over 7 yards per run allowed.
Bijan's got it, makes a cut, and explodes.
They did hold Tyler Algier, a more human back, to 2.3. Their run defense has been a mixed bag so far against all ball carriers. When Trevor Lawrence trots out for this one, expect plenty of "I know that dude" from Brits. Lawrence and his mates playing their 2nd game in a row as part of their England residency.
And Lawrence, a lot of time, will take off, and he's got a lot of space. And the long strider galloping all the way to Atlanta territory.
Lawrence didn't make any mistakes in his Week 4 outing versus Atlanta, rating over 101 TD pass.
And throws to end zone, touchdown. Calvin Ridley is involved against his former team.
Still, Lawrence and the Jags offense are still searching for that come-together outing. That touchdown pass was a gift from Busted Coverage R Us. Trev only threw for 207 yards, under 7 yards per attempt. That does not bode well, being he's now facing a defense that just held Tua and the Madden Dolphins in check.
That is outstanding coverage on Tyreek Hill. That's how you can slow down this offense.
Bills held Tagovailoa to a low 90s rate, only 1 touchdown picked him off. They've held QBs this year to a mid-60s rating.
Down the field and intercepted. He overthrew him. It's Micah Hyde.
Bills secondary hoping they get safety Jordan Poyer back. He was out last week. They won't have super cornerback Tre'Davious White. That sucks. But they have a pass rush that could heat Lawrence up something good. Bills sacked Tua 4 times, hit him 9 times.
He is surrounded and goes down.
Greg Rousseau, 2 sacks last week, had 1 week 3. He's heating up.
Rousseau coming after him. He's got him. Greg Rousseau, he's had a big game today.
Defensive tackle Ed Oliver had 1, has 3 for the year. Lawrence and his O-line dealing with a group that has a fat 45% pressure rate, blitzing less than 20% of the time.
It's Ed Oliver again. just busting up another play.
So how about this? Lawrence has faced pressure under 30% of his attempts this year. Not many in the league have faced less.
In the slot, find the tight end or a first down there.
Lawrence's targets. He'd love to get wide receiver Zay Jones back. He missed week 4 hurt. He will have Calvin Ridley. He was the one that caught that busted coverage TD pass.
And throws to the end zone, touchdown. Calvin Ridley is involved.
Since week 1, Lawrence to Ridley hasn't connected much. Christian Kirk, on the other hand, 80-plus yards last week, 50-plus last 3 games in a row.
Play fake. Lawrence looking downfield and finds wide open Christian Kirk.
Bill's secondary has held wide receivers to a mid-70s rate through 4 games, held Jalen Waddle to 46 yards, held Tyreek Hill to 58.
Puts it up. Knocked away by Dane Jackson. Denied Tyreek.
Buffalo has allowed a plus 90 rate to tight ends. Jacksonville has a good one. Tight end Evan Ingram, 59 yards last week. He has between 49 and 67 all 4 games.
Flip short here. Ingram's got it. They're still singing Sweet Carolina as the Jags move the ball to the Falcons' 41.
Jacksonville run game, also an X factor. Travis Etienne, just 55 yards last week, under 3 per run.
Etienne again. He's got a yard fewer before contact this season than last. That's a big deal.
Etienne has ping-ponged dud outings and good outings through 4 games, so that means he's due to have a good one this week. And Buffalo did give up 7.5 yards per carry to Miami.
There's a big gainer here for Achane. And can the sprinter take it the distance?
Bills gave up a few long runs, only faced 19 carries. Josh Allen's gonna win. I said it first, so you don't have to in the comments section. This is a nice early morning game to sit back and focus on. I have a feeling everyone's gonna go Bills Mafia. I think there should be at least one Duval pick though. Maybe Rank, maybe MJD. If not, GPG may have to step in. And remember, stream live games on mobile, NFL RedZone, NFL Network, and more on NFL Plus.